EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, glad you're with us. This is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald to do the honors. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Alert! Set! And middle. Tell it 20!
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
260! 32!
Back to throw. Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43.
Here's Young now to throw right away. Open man is Tommy Milano. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Block, here we go. Set.
Look at play action with Young. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready. Ball red. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
1st and 10 at the
These 3rd down
41-yard
conversions
line.
are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Smash, red. Black shot. Fury, yellow. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Carolina's going to send out Sam Martin to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Rams 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll go again here with Williams. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9. It's another run here for Williams. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
They'll run. It's Williams. A short kick down to the 7.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on the reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Well, something tells me, Mike, that for as good as that probably looked all week long in practice, I wouldn't expect us to see that play called too many more times going forward. It almost feels like the defense was expecting it coming in, and they blew the play up before it ever got going.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Come on, set. 32. Check.
First carry now for Rico Gallo. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Rams out to the early lead. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Let's go now. Set.
Young quickly out to Leggett. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll let one go down the middle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for the Panthers. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a pickup of 16 yards, down to the 16.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard
Ball
line.
down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Now Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He's got the first-round pick, Teteroa McMillan. And he'll take it on in. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Brian Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He's got it. Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead.
Panthers 7, Rams 3. Brian Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one thrust. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. A first down throw for Stafford. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. The motion man is Nakua. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 5.
So, from 37, here's second down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. D.J. Johnson in for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Hey, 5-0! Stop!
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A safe kick taken at the 5.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Shot, 17. Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Smith red. Cut.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Set, cut. 30. Eagle, football, red. Set.
Throwing is Young. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Watch out now. 52. Here we set.
The RPO, that's out to McMillan. He'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
10 more yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
To throw is Young. Open man, that's Malott. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Tommy Malott, touchdown Carolina. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 14-6 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st down, Stafford. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Burrow. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
At the 45-yard line.
Hey, Red!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Omaha, bring this. Set.
They put Adams in motion. Stafford now to throw on first down. Going right back to Nakua, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And the Rams first down.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That is brought in at the 10. And the Rams are going to be set up first and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
To the end zone, and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. This the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Leggett on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Field, black. Ready, ready. Black foot, black shot. You, yellow. Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jared Hurst getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field, and that is incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. Third down coming up.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Young. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Ready. Trouble 38. East black. 95. Ready.
Young. That's right side. Taken in by Tremble. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 49.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He'll swing this out to Dowell. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set.
Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Down. You. Yellow. Yellow. 43. Hut.
To throw, Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's in. Tyrell McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year. That's a big number. That is touchdown pass number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign. The extra point, up and good. Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
To kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. The left.
First down, Stafford. Open man, that's Adams. And they will finally run him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Set 22. Waiting. Like 22.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That one caught by Adams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and There was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Get a 20! Easy, left. Look at him.
Stafford now on third down. He gets this complete, finding Adams.
Double right.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Throwing again is Stafford. He'll find his tight end in the middle of the field to Tigby.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's 2nd and 6. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
White. Set. Hey, give me radar. 180. Hey, 5-0. Hey.
They'll put Ayuk in motion.
Monday. Stop.
Again, it's Stafford. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
This is 3rd and 6.
Set. Real right. 20.
Stafford to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
60. Hey, red. Hey. 40 gun.
Stafford to throw it. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Ready, trouble, ball red.
Under 10.
Here's black shot, black on 52 blue. Steel, black, red, cycle, blue, striker. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
22 meter, yellow, black, red. Strike blue. Set, go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 85 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. So that touchdown pass, number 51 on the year, it moves him past 2 guys at 50 to the best ever. Tom Brady in 2007 and Patrick Mahomes in 2018.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Rams 9. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They go play action with Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Rams. 1st down.
53. Ready.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
180.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Red, 38. Trouble, 38. Red, yellow. Set.
Young to throw on 1st down. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Right. Ready. 60 red, cycle. Hut.
On 1st down is Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Blue, striker. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And 3rd down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Black, 95.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his man. That's Legette. And he's in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Makes the score Panthers 35, Rams 9. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. this one, sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Blue 60! Omaha, ready, blue! Hey, 22!
Third and long. Here's Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Stafford going to give it to Cora. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Cora, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Alert! Ready!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On the play fake, here's Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
Alert! Step!
To the air again. Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Rolling right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Now from the 9. It'll be second and goal.
4 yards. It's second down and goal.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer.
16.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground to give himself up. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.